Hey Trailblazers! With patch 1.2, there's been a lot of talk about Blade and the new story missions. But something that's been flying under the radar is the new Forgotten Hall. We now have a Forgotten Hall dedicated to the Xianzhou region. It's set in 6 stages, and it ramps up 5 levels per stage, going from level 60 enemies to level 90 enemies. In stage 6, you fight against the Ascended on side 1, and you fight against Kafka on side 2. Both the bosses are at level 90, which is the exact same as MLC 10. However, Forgotten Hall 6 is even harder than MLC 10. The first reason is that the DPS check is much more difficult. I'm using the exact same lineup I'm using for MLC 10 on both sides. In MLC 10, I can 3-star it without a problem. In Forgotten Hall 6, I can only get 1-star because I don't clear the stage fast enough. The second reason is that the enemies just do more damage. One of the new annoying mechanics is that the ads that the boss spawns immediately respawns once you kill them, so you have to tank the ads through the entire fight. Side 1 is against the Ascended. The dangerous part about side 1 is actually the fish ads. The fish deals an AoE damage and also applies a defense down on your team. The problem is that once you kill them, they just respawn again, so your only choice is to focus down the boss, while tanking the AoE damage and the defense down. The special mechanic of the stage is if you target an ally with a skill, that skill also cleanses that ally. It sounds good on paper, but in practice, you're mostly targeting your DPS. So your DPS will stay clean, but your supports will likely be debuffed. Because of the high damage I face in this stage, I'm forced to run double defensive supports. Tin Yun is a good support for this stage because her skill helps keep your DPS free from debuffs. Jin Yuan as a carry for the stage is both good and bad. He's good because his skills are very good at breaking the toughness of the fish, so it delays their action and helps keep your team alive. He's bad because Lightning Lord will randomly target the fish and waste a lot of damage. The boss of this side is the Ascended. She can place a max HP debuff on your team and also apply wind shear dots on your team. The most annoying part about her is that she just has a lot of health. She takes a lot of cycles to kill. I'm going to let you watch the rest of side 1 in peace, and I'll come back with commentary when side 2 begins.
You have my gratitude. This ends here. The wheel forged in ice never falters. Welcome, customers. There's no time to lose. Here, it's thunder. Show no mercy. That'll take more than medicine. Hope you're prepared. A thousand wonders to raise your... Follow my charm. Conflict is fearless. Naughty child. No. Let's be friends. There's no time to lose. Here, it's thunder. Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy. In the name of Landan wheel forged in ice never falters. To my heart's content. Is that it? Follow my charge. Conflict is fearless. Is that it? Welcome, customers. A thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Just a little something. You have my gratitude. There's no time to lose. Here, it's thunder. Show no mercy. In the name of Landan, wheel forged in ice never falters. Immortality, friends. A foregone conclusion. Conflict is fearless. Is that it? Let's be friends. A thousand wonders. Time for show no mercy. In the name of Landa, will forged in ice never falters. Welcome, customers. Come, seems I've been waiting a while. Isn't that it? Follow my charge. Here, it's thunder. That'll take more than medicine. This ends here. In the name of Land, will forged in ice never falters. Is that all? Just a little something. A thousand thanks. Let's be friends. To my heart's content. Come, show no mercy. Time for a shot. Hope you're prepared. Welcome, customer. A thousand wonders to raise your speed. Here, it's thunder. In the name of Landa, will forged in ice never falters. Is that all? Let's be friends. Come, it's Relics. Is that all? Just a little something. You have my gratitude. This ends in the name of Land, will forged in ice never falters. A forgotten gear. It's thunder. Show no mercy. Welcome, customer. A thousand wonders to raise. Naughty child. Talk. Follow my charge. That's better. Just a little something. You have my gratitude. My heart's content. Let's be friends. There's no time to hump. It's Relics.
As you can see, it took me a long time to kill side 1. Fortunately, side 2 is easier. I'm using the same Kafka killing team I used in MLC, which is Luocha, Welt, Asta, and Susheng. The ads on side 2 are not too scary, so the strategy against Kafka is just focus her down. As long as mind control doesn't catch you off guard, you should be able to beat Kafka without a problem.
I'll see you off. Leave it to me. No more playing nice. Eternal sleep is not a hit. Return! not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Everything is ordained. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. You chose the wrong enemy. Let's begin. No more playing nice. You're not showing any manners, huh? Everything is from stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Ready? How does that feel? I'll see you off. Leave it to me. You know nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Who invited you? Eternal sleep ahead. Return! Receive divinity. Let's begin. No more playing nice. I'm fine. The head return! No manners, huh? Follow with me! Everything is ordained. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Something for everybody. Ready? Wanna see what I can do? You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. You chose the wrong enemy. Time for some hardship. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Who invited you? Everything is for the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Let's begin. Zone out. I can help. Saving me won't anyone favors. Eternal sleep ahead. Return! You're not showing any manners, huh? I'll see you off. Leave it to me. You know nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Feeling a little dizzy? I'm fine. Who invited you? Follow with me. Everything is for the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You chose the wrong enemy. Stand down. Receive divinity. Eternal sleep ahead. Return!
Man, I almost didn't finish that in time. 2 cycles left is pretty close. My relics are good enough to clear MOC, but you can see that the new Forgotten Hall has raised the difficulty level. I'm actually glad that the new Forgotten Hall is harder. I like a challenge, so this gives me another thing to work towards. In order to 3-star stage 6, I'm going to have to improve my genuine a lot. I also need to build up my blade for side 2. Replacing Asta for blade should give me a few extra cycles. If my blade is good enough to solo carry side 2, I could consider putting Susheng on side 1 for extra boss damage. When I clear this as 3 stars, I'll make sure to post a new video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.